Hey, what up guys, my name's Jack. I have a sweet video for you today. We're going to be talking about the latest updates on the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline, specifically these secret characters that keep getting mentioned, but nobody really knows who we're talking about here. I just want to help you guys out, maybe clear some stuff up, and try to keep it sweet and simple. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Let's get into this video. One quick announcement that you guys probably want to know about. The Giant map is now available as a single download for $6 for every single platform except Xbox 360 as far as I know. I don't know why it's not working on the 360 yet. Maybe it will be soon, but Xbox One, PS4, PS3, and PC, you guys can go buy the Giant for $5.99 now. Or if you don't have the map yet, I am giving away 3 downloads over on my Twitter. If you guys are interested, you can check the description for a link, but let's get into this. You guys know, we got this teaser yesterday for Richtofen, and at first glance, a lot of people are like, what the fuck right now? What the fuck right now? Yeah, I know, at first it really just feels like Richtofen is talking out a bunch of nonsense, but we get excited anyway because it's freaking Richtofen, you know? But there's actually a lot of information in this teaser that we can use to speculate and consider the bigger picture story, and even start thinking about which characters are going to play the biggest role in the conclusion of the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline. So Richtofen talks a lot about this specific person in this teaser that he refers to as he or him.
A vow to protect him. He thinks I do not know.
And so many of you guys have hit me up already asking, who is Eddie talking about here? A lot of people are saying, you know, maybe this is the secret character, Dr. Montey, who made the gobblegum machines, you know? We haven't really heard much about him, and we do know that he plays some role in this Black Ops 3 zombie storyline, but is this the person that Richtofen is talking about? A lot of people said, yo, it's probably Maxis that he's talking about in this teaser, and personally, I think that that is the case, and I'll show you exactly why in 1 second. Now, that doesn't mean that Dr. Montey is insignificant and he's not gonna pop up in the story later on, but when Eddie says,
long ago, I made a promise, a vow, to protect him.
He is almost definitely talking about Maxis, and this Zetsubou no Shima radio will explain why.
You swore a promise to me, Edward. May have been a long time ago, but I am sure you will not have forgotten. You swore to follow my instructions, to comply with my every order. You swore to enact whatever plan I conveyed to you, all in the hope that we could overcome the chaos that we ourselves have created. You have kept your word.
So Richtofen says, yeah, I made a vow to him, and then Maxis says, you swore to me, so it totally matches up. Richtofen is following Maxis' instructions to do this running around and killing of their old selves in order to overcome the chaos that they've created, but then we find out at the end of this radio that Maxis isn't telling Richtofen everything.
However much it pains my heart, I owe it to you to confess. I'm sorry, Edward. I have withheld certain truths from you.
But then, in this new teaser, Richtofen's like,
he thinks I do not know, but I do. The blood will protect me.
now he's saying that he does know what Maxis thinks he doesn't, and he has a plan to get around it. As we know, this has something to do with the blood vials and some sort of backup plan. We aren't totally sure on that, but I probably will make another video about it soon. But what we do know is that the secret character people have been asking about in the teaser is really just Maxis, and it's looking like even though Maxis and Richtofen are technically on the same side and they want to prevent some of the stuff that they've done in the past, they each have some devious individual plans of their own. Richtofen and Maxis being selfish? What a surprise! So Maxis is the character referred to in this teaser. He is the he is the him, but there's another mysterious character that I would bet we're going to see in either the next DLC or the one after that, and I want to talk about that. In a cipher on Zetsubou no Shima, which seems to be from Dr. Maxis because he's instructing Richtofen on what to do. He's saying what's imperative, he's saying look at what I highlighted. It just sounds very bossy and very involved, making me assume that it's probably Maxis writing. But if you take a look there, part of it says, I'm afraid M isn't telling me something. So first, Maxis isn't telling Richtofen something, Richtofen seems to know something that Maxis doesn't think he knows, and now this M guy seems like he's hiding shit from Maxis. Why can't we just all be honest? Come on! So there's a lot of shady stuff going on. The question is though, who is this M guy? It's probably the same guy that Maxis is talking about when he says,
just as I feared that we were truly alone, just as I feared that the end was near, there was a knock at the door.
He says there was a knock on the door. Other quotes say,
I saw the children withered before my eyes. That was before he came.
Before he came. Again, we have this random character who is showing up and impacting the chain of events and other characters. And finally, he seems to be talking about the same character once again when he says,
He explained everything to me. He will explain everything to you. Though his very presence defied logic, defied reason, he told me that he would help.
So whoever this guy is, he seems crazy important. Not only is he helping Maxis, but he seems to have more power and more control and maybe even more knowledge than anybody else, including Maxis and Richtofen. The question is, who the heck is it? A lot of people are guessing Dr. Montey. I've seen a few comments like that, and the truth is, I really don't know about this guy. There's so many options, so many characters that just have room to return in the storyline. But what I do know is that the secret he character in the teaser is definitely Maxis, and Richtofen and Maxis may be following the same path right now, but they don't have the same end plan anymore. So on top of that, the important M character seems to know a lot, and I guarantee you that we're going to hear more about him soon, because this next DLC is going to be huge for the storyline. So thank you so much for watching today, guys. If you enjoyed the video and it helped out in some way, I always appreciate it when you smack that like button for me, but if you don't want to, or if you don't have the time, don't worry, it's all good. I'm gonna have even more videos up about this stuff later if you guys want, so feel free to leave your questions or thoughts in the comments below. I may use them in a future video. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out that Twitter giveaway. I will see you guys next time. It has been LM.